we're on the internet. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm just finalizing a couple things. Is that because you accepted the group invite? Hey, I see some Firefly Skies lurking in chat. That's cool. Look at that little emote too. That's fun. Hey, I saw you were queued for something. What were you doing? Are you in chat? You know, you're not in the live chat yet. You want to be? You don't have to be. So let me go.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
What were you queued for a second ago?
I'm just doing roulettes to level my Marauder.
I see. Do you wanna do a roulette?
We can do whatever you want.
Have you done your level 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon roulette?
No?
Alright. Are you ready for a queue?
Yeah.
What class are you?
Paladin.
Paladin. Oh shit, okay. Wait, Paladin? Aren't you maxed out with Paladin?
Yeah, but I can't do 50, 60, 70, 80 with a class below level 50.
You wanna do a diff?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It's 1 DPS is being a turd butt. Oh no. Not this one. Alright, well, look at you being so stylish. See, my problem is I don't have time to be stylish. I gotta hurry up with that, though. What's the shirt? Is that a dress or is that just the bottoms? I can't click on you right now. Won't let me. Okay, let's go. I don't remember this one. I mean, I don't remember like what to not attack and what to attack. I guess you could probably pull a lot. I don't know. Oh shit, I have aggro. Oh no, you have aggro. I'm stuck. I can't even cast. You're gonna die.
Aggro. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, you died. I'm so sorry. Are you running back? Everyone's dying.
Yeah. I see you running here. Oh, no, you died.
That's so bad. I'm coming back. So my problem is I'm trying to cast spells that are grayed out. I don't have any mana, dude. You shouldn't have pulled.
You'll be alright.
Oh, you're a paladin. That'd be all right.
Yeah, you can't cast any spells above level 50 here.
Right, and it sucks because I'm like trying to pop other things and it won't let me.
So you're stuck using your Cure 2 and
Yep.
that one spell.
Is this the gorilla one?
Mm-hmm.
Both the DPS got nailed by the traps back there. Oh man, Expired Ration says PUBG went free to play. Yeah, PUBG went free to play, it says Expired Rations, question mark. I guess it did.
Yeah, it did. Still a bad game.
Yeah, Expired, are you playing it? Have you tried playing it? I haven't played that game in probably like 3 years. Maybe, no. When's the last time we think we played that? I bet we haven't played that game in like 3 or maybe 4 years.
Oof, I last played it with Luke and the others. That's like 2018?
Yeah, I think it's
2019 maybe?
probably
2018. Can't
Yeah.
be 2019. Feed a banana.
Yep. Grabbing him now. Oh, I got stunned. Hold on. Got him. I've not yet. I'll have to play it at some point. I've never. Expired says he's never played it.
Oh, wow. That's surprising. Well, yeah, he was...
He's pretty young when it came out. Whenever I think you and I would occasionally play it with K9, right? And Bryce, or maybe it was me.
I don't...
I know maybe it was Roll.
I remember playing it with Luke a lot.
Oh, it's a trick. Yeah, I think we were playing it with your brother and your dad. I stopped playing it though for... It's an okay game. Shit, they had babies. Oh, the worm.
Son of a bitch.
What? What happened? Did you get
I
stuck in
was
the ball?
supposed to get in.
Oh,
Not
shit.
yet.
Oh, it pulled me in. Ah, shit. I'm dead. No one can res me, right? No.
No.
I got into the ball too early. It popped, and then I couldn't get to the other one in time. I already had low health.
I killed somebody.
You got it. Nice. I'm running as fast as I can. This XP is horrible.
It is.
Hopefully when we finish it, we get like a boatload.
It's a little bit. Or if you wanted to level up, you should have done the
80 or the 80 something dungeon. Yeah. I didn't think whenever you were mentioning doing the random things that, like, I don't know. I felt like we had a good chance of not getting that. Oh my god, you're gonna die. No, I was kidding.
I mean, you have benediction, so if I hit 1 HP, you can.
Yeah.
That's your emergency heal button. Bring it to me. Oh, back.
I hate this boss fight. It's jumping around. Wait. Oh shit, he's in a cutscene. I started the boss fight. You gonna pull it? You gonna fight it?
No, there's no pulling.
Better get out of here. Oh, he brought it here. Get out of here. No. What's he doing? Doesn't that spawn a, doesn't that spawn a tornado? Like, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
it did. It's
Oh,
on
it
him.
took right on him. Oh, I guess. Shit.
this guy's about to die.
He needs to like get the hell, like stop standing here.
Oh, we're done.
Thank God. What's the fat loot?
An ugly ass shirt.
Well, that was less than 20 minutes. That was pretty quick. Yeah, the XP, not so good. But we got some tombstones.
That's right.
Alright, so where is it listed? Dungeons and Walker. I only have the level 81 dungeon. Is there one that's... Let me take a look.
It's 13579, I believe. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you want to do the tower? Or do you want to hold off on that? No, you have a lower level character, right?
Don't think so. Yeah, no. My Dragoon's 80, which is an 81.
How close is your Dragoon?
Half a level. It's not gonna...
Should we do like a level 80 dungeon?
No, it's fine. You should just do the main story a bit until you hit the next one. I don't think you're that far away.
I'm a capital idea. Alright. I'll teleport there. Okay, there's capital idea and high hopes for hatchery. What is that? Well, that's not, no, capital idea is the quest. I feel like for the new expansion, I should find new outfits for all my classes or all my jobs. I feel so last expansion. I feel like my outfit's out of season.
You'll roll into new outfits. I like how she gave him a hand and she's so small. We're so close to that area, and it's gonna cost so much money to teleport. PUBG came in 2017. I think that's when we last played it.
Yeah, what does your Steam say? 2017?
I think I logged in for a little bit, so it might not be accurate.
Gotcha.
October 2018 for me.
August 2018. August 19th, 2018 was the last time I played it. Looks like. It's crazy.
It's been 4 years, almost.
August. That means we moved to this house. When did we Lisa, when did we move here? 2017? Yeah, so I guess I played it a little bit when we first moved here and that was it.
Do you have your background music turned off?
No, it's on. It's just really quiet. Do you not hear music at all?
Not on the stream.
Is that like 68%? You hear no music at all?
I hear it now. It's very, very quiet.
Yeah. Um, do I accept? Can I say, nah, get out of here? I got other shit to do. I like For Honor and Glory. I feel like that's a line that is like constantly said in Chivalry, the video game.
This vote.
Is this the start of a next dungeon? It can't be. Because the last quest I turned in was like, I had to be level 82.
You're actually pretty close.
Oh, it's you, right here. Look, I just walked past you, and then suddenly you're just in a different cool, fancy style. What class is this? You're a healer. Or no, is that, yeah, it's healer. Look at you healing. Where do I go next? Let's take a look. I have to go to Alamigo, Alamigan Quarter. If I do this, and I hit no, I'll pay for it, and then you should be able to teleport with me, I guess, right? If you want.
Yep.
Repair all my stuff really quick. Hey, that's not a door. Okay, get on my chocobo. It's always right here. It's always at the front door. Look at these guys. So there's either going to be an instance coming up or a dungeon. Or probably an instance first, then a dungeon. Oh man, gear item. Chest piece. Alright, let's take a look. Excuse me. Oh, can't apply glamour plates here. I'm gonna have to wear those. Are you allowed to even go in here?
Not me. I got banned after eating too much shrimp cocktails.
Voice dialogue. It's an important cutscene. What's the girl with the red dress on that looks stupid and her goofy shoes, her elf shoes?
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assemble. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the...
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades.
I like this chick, the Lucia.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland. We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this...
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
Look at all these little guys.
Do you recognize those NPCs?
Is the red-haired like mage cleric, whatever that is that the little brother of the blonde chick that we just were talking to in Limsa Lomsima? I recognize some of them. I don't recognize like that character.
If I must,
Isn't he in?
I am
He's from the
Arthur
White Mage
Senna,
quest.
Yeah.
spokesman for the Gridanian delegation.
Yeah, the
Here
assist.
on
Yeah.
behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer, we shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our... Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involved
How does-
treatment will be in safe hands.
That's a very specific line of dialogue.
By the way.
There is, yeah.
So did it know? So if I walked into this as like a black mage, would it have been different people? Or is that
I'm not
full?
sure, but different people would say different things.
Okay.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgot. Anyway, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he didn't. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you...
Do some ship
The
stuff.
Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time? Then that's what... Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe...
Well, you're certainly raring to go. Then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If Garlemald has truly fallen,
Eldar's sending their kids to battle.
Child
We'll need
soldiers.
plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Action pose.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield. From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself, Master Matoya. With comrades like these, I know we'll and then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Lord Emanolaine! Ah, yes. Emanolaine de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that. But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
He can just go home. This guy is useless.
He was useless in Heavensward
Yeah.
too.
Oh my god.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroi with my...
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the Shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been...
Out of my way!
All these guys. They're just bringing everybody in, aren't they?
For one last
Forgive
huzzah.
us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought come?
I think they're gonna like just end this video game and make another one.
As a step
This is the last expansion they'll ever make.
No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group.
Hot bunny girls in lingerie.
and the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities, which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
I saw your message there, expired. Give me 1 second. Let me get through this cutscene. What are your thoughts on Boba Fett so far?
Alamigo, all lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophron.
Overall, though, I think it's pretty good. I think it's too flashback heavy, rather.
You may struggle to see them as such.
I wish they would have focused on the now.
For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Or if they would have built the storyline to where all the flashbacks weren't flashbacks and they were like happening in sequence, and then he got to the throne room point, which we saw already. So like maybe like the first 4 episodes, all the flashbacks were like forced into that package, and then the last 4 that we're gonna see are gonna be like the current situation. It's still good.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Guardians,
Yeah.
there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or
I think I like Mandalorian
They've got their share
more
of liars and
still.
murderers, but so do we. So do we all.
If you're caught up on the last episode, there's a little audio cue toward the end of the episode that kind of hints that there's going to be, maybe the Mandalorian's going to show up in the next episode.
Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Sid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological... Maxima, who stands with us today, tried to reform Garlemald from within and make... So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here
Yep.
understands and accepts...
I'm hoping it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, it's the only show I've been looking forward to on a weekly basis.
Put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Excuse me. Lisa and I haven't had a whole lot of time. We watched the newer Ghostbusters movie recently. It was not too bad.
Concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Peacemaker, is
We are in
that
accord.
like a Western
Now,
movie?
Let us review our strategy.
Show? TV show?
To reach the Garlean capital.
Oh, that's
in
the John
northern
Cena one.
Ilsebard,
Yeah,
we
yeah, I
must
saw.
cross
That's
the
right.
Central Mountain Range.
Is that, what is that on? Is that on Disney Plus? Where did I see that? Netflix?
Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial
HBO
transport,
Max.
sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
We do not
However,
have
attempting
HBO
to
Max.
fly any closer to Garlemald
Oh, you know what
would
else
attract
I'm
the
excited
attention
for?
of Telophoroi.
Definitely not Disney Plus.
As they appear to have seized control of the majority
I'm
of the
super
Imperial
pumped
military
for
used to
the
swing
Shenmue anime that comes out at the beginning of
Garlemald
February.
possesses devices that can interfere with airship
Because, I mean, I'm a Shenmue boy.
further discouraging an airborne approach.
So the anime is going to take place in the first game, predominantly.
The closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the
His little
surrounding
dot on his head, you can see like
On the
it's
other
like,
hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us.
you can see like the
So,
skin
it's
being pulled
imperative
back
we
to where
only
it's
make
sitting.
camp
Normally
in
they just kind of
positions
sit
where we
on
can
their
easily defend
on their
us.
skin without that weird
And
kind
the
of, I don't know,
airships
maybe not.
must be kept
It's a
safe
little
at all
different.
costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested.
Even then, Peacemaker
sorely tested, I
definitely
expect.
won't
But for
make
our
the Disney
homes and
Plus.
for our
Deadpool
people,
isn't
and a
on it
people
yet.
not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Yay, huzzah, we're doing a thing.
Lies, there's always turning back.
There is. The red line says I can't go there. Won't let me. Alright, this is I gotta talk to. Look, so many people here. I gotta talk to everybody. Have a thing. Have a dragon scale. Oh shit. Oh, whatever. It's not important. You're just talking important. I don't know. Here, have a dragon scale. Have a dragon scale. There's a what?
There was a crash in Pennsylvania where a bunch of monkeys got let loose, but they've all been accounted for, so no worries.
So they got let loose out of like a truck?
Yeah.
I think only 4 of them got loose.
Lone Wolf said that only 4 got loose.
Only 4? Okay.
I don't know.
It said they were all accounted for, so we can't.
Yeah, it was like a truck of 100, but only 4 got loose.
A truck of 100 monkeys, he said.
Yeah.
But only 4 got loose. That's a lot of monkeys for one truck. That seems like a children's story. You know what I mean? A what?
Or it's the start of the Planet of the Apes story.
Like they were sent to like some kind of supposed to go to some science lab.
Oh. That was like their chance to break out, like the 4 brave monkeys, and then they all got caught anyway.
Payday 2, monkey.
Payday 2. That's wild, though. I'm looking up. How far are we? Are we super far? Well, I don't know what the name of this quest is.
Did you see the thing about the M&Ms?
Tell me more about M&Ms.
M&Ms are being rebranded a little bit. Well, not yeah, like the characters are being changed up a little bit.
Why are the characters being changed?
Depends on who you ask.
Don't tell me the brown M&M's changing.
Yes, the brown and the green M&Ms have changed a little bit. They're supposed to be more inclusive and representing people, I think.
Time out. Why the green M&M?
Because okay, so the green M&M.
They don't give a shit about the red and yellow because they're the old school boys. They're like, yeah, they're
I
good.
didn't read about those yet. I should look. They were supposed to be changing several.
They only have like 4, right? Maybe 5 of them. Is the red one?
The orange one, the yellow one, orange.
Oh my
Red,
gosh.
yellow, green, brown, blue.
I just remember like the brown M&M is a lady M&M.
And the green one also.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
The green one's like the sexy one that everybody talks about.
No, the brown one's the one that's like. Isn't there like an M&M commercial where like she unzips her shell or something and she's.
Is that the brown one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember that commercial.
Is the
But
Taylor gonna be the? Oh
apparently they're
no.
gonna make the brown and the green M&M fight less in their commercials, which I'm cool with that. I think that is like perfectly fine. The M&M shouldn't be fighting.
They should be in my mouth.
Exactly. Not in your hand.
You want to do me a favor? Should I eat ice cream? I shouldn't eat ice cream right now. I'm so hungry now. All of a sudden.
It is after 11.
I know. What kind of delicious little crunchy snack do we have?
I could give you a beef stick.
No. How
You
about?
have goldfish.
How about let's try some of the. We got some of those veggie like chips this time.
Yeah.
You want to try some of those, or should we save them for the coops?
You can try some tonight if you want, before he crunches them all.
Would you be willing to get me them?
Say
Please, please, pretty please.
You know, water.
I'm all out of both drinks.
Are you gonna take these if you want those too?
Would you be willing to give me some water?
I
Thank you.
want some too. Please, please, pretty please.
Lone Wolf wants some too. He also said, please, please, pretty please.
Let me get on that, Lone Wolf. You'll get a bottle of water in the mail in a couple days.
It'll be frozen because it's so damn cold outside.
Apparently, okay, so I brought up the M&M thing because apparently Tucker Carlson was raging that the M&Ms aren't going to be as dateable.
I don't know who Tucker Carlson is.
The raging guy on Fox News. And when I say dateable...
Who the gives a shit about dating a fictional chocolate candy?
Right?
Like, what's his deal?
I'm pretty sure he's just in a constant state of, like, wedging. I'm not really sure. He's angry all the time.
I wish Tataru was, like, more than just... I wish she was a total badass in the sense that, like, she'd fight with you. Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll be, like, in the last scene of the game.
I can't say anything.
Oh, shit. Are you serious? Oh. She takes her, like, feather out of her cap and, like, throws it into the eyeball of the final boss. So it looks like a Frosty Reception's the next one, and it unlocks a new area. I'm pretty far from the next dungeon, according to the list here. There's like at least 12 quests.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you! This majestic, like, what mount? When did you get this mount?
A long time ago.
Okay, like it's super cool. I don't know. Let's see what. Wait. Do I have these already? Stuffed units? Oh, these are items for. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. That's good. We can sit them down. Thank you. Thank you. You want to try it? You want to try one?
Not tonight.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's talk to her and get this quest started. What's going on with my keyboard? There we go. Is that hard to find barding for your chocobo there? Or is that just one of the faction
It's
ones?
the different chocobos.
Okay.
I think you should have gotten it too. It was one of the heavens ones.
I probably might have it. I don't know. It looks familiar.
Do you like my big black chocobo?
This is it. I like your big black chocobo. It looks just like my big black chocobo. And it's recommended you set aside significant time for these cutscenes. In addition, you'll be required to participate in a battle. Please note that if you enter the battle associated with the other quests or log out of the game, your progress will be lost. I'm not starting this now. It's too late. Do we want to do one more One more dungeon, or are you done for the night?
It's up to you.
Do you want to do the Tower of Zot, or do you want to do... You want to get lucky and do leveling, the leveling duty roulette?
I don't really care.
You're level 60, right?
This guy's level 60, yeah.
Do you want to play that character?
I don't mind.
Here we go. Oh man, our tank's a freshie. No, he's not. He ain't messing around. He's pulling everything.
Well, we have the classes to deal with it.
Yeah. This is regular one, right? Yeah, it is. Ah. Always like 2 seconds behind where I need to be. I always feel that that one's harder than the hard mode fight. But you heard the Eminem story, right? Expired. My wife was talking about the Eminem story. This one has like the chains that we have to cross or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't just try. Oh, no.
I gotta focus on making sure I don't lose enough to heal us through this shit. There we go. Lisa texted me. She said, "Don't stay up late." Oh my god, that guy's so dead. I just did my benediction because he was so far away from me I couldn't get to him in time. Let's hope we can stand in the circles.
Yeah, let's hope.
I'm gonna come to you here shortly. And I can follow you around. That's it, right? Just two, right? Cool. All right.
Did it.
Nobody wanted any of that, I don't think.
Don't try.
Well, I should probably stop there. It's 11:30. Lisa's texting me saying that she wants me to not stay up late, so I should probably go to bed.
Alright.
Well, thank you for doing some dungeons and stuff. I appreciate it. Trying to think. I just need to find some time to just play the game. Like this. Dedicate time to do the story.
Yeah.
Be able to get through it pretty quickly, I'd hope. At least I mean, it's the next dungeon. Like, there's so many quests. There's like a dozen. So some of those will probably be like really nice and short, and the other ones will be like probably pretty long. But there's the big battle's coming up. I feel like the big important battle. But the game is just starting, so there's gonna be like some pretty intense things going on. Excuse me. All right, well, I'm gonna hop out of the live stream chat, but thanks again for hanging out. I'm gonna wrap up the stream too, and I'll chat with you tomorrow at some point, I'm sure. Are you gonna be around tomorrow at all in the evening? We have exams starting up soon. Okay. All right, man. Have a good night. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. We had Lone Wolf in playing some Final Fantasy. Lone Wolf's right. I should be playing the game to do the storyline, and not to sit around doing dungeons, running dungeons. I do enjoy running dungeons, even though those were some low-level dungeons where we didn't get a whole lot of experience for them, but we do get like that bonus toward the end for completing it, which was nice. But we do not get a whole lot of XP unless you get those. You get the lucky dungeons whenever you like queue for like the 50, 60, 70, 80s, and then you get one of the 80 dungeons as a lower level, and then you get the double XP on top of having like the high level anyway, and then you get that reward at the end. That's when you really get lucky. We didn't get any of those tonight, but that's okay. So next week, I'm curious if the final, if Hitman 3 is going to drop in price after like all the hubbub on Steam for its poor reviews. The game was out for over a year now. It was a Epic Game Store exclusive on the PC. It was on consoles as well. And I remember around Thanksgiving and Christmas seeing the game for like $25-30. And it's also on Game Pass now. Okay. Man, another reason I should just maybe just pay the monthly fee for Game Pass. I just want to own it on Steam so bad because I have all the other games on Steam and everything's just there. You know, I've talked about that before. But I don't know where it's on my wish list or not. I think I added it. Yeah. Mixed reviews. And the reason why it's mixed reviews is not because it's a bad game. It's because people are mad that the prices just went from, you know, $20-30 back up to $60 as if it just came out the door again. Again, the game came out over a year ago. And the question is, did they add additional content for this next year to justify it being that much money? There's this deluxe pack. It adds new content to Hitman 3, internet access, and free IOI account required. Oh, that's just the sorry, that's just the information, kind of the legalese stuff. The other complaint that I saw on the reviews for this game is that the VR mode is not very good in it, and that's fine. I mean, the game doesn't need to be super amazing in VR, in my opinion. It's not really a VR type game. But the weird thing that's frustrating for a lot of people is they see all these trilogy premium add-ons for like the Hitman 3 deluxe packs, the Hitman 1 Game of the Year upgrades, and all this stuff like that. And they have all these other things called the Seven Deadly Sins collection, which has, I guess, some additional components to, I guess, Hitman 3. I don't know what that means. And so a lot of people have been complaining that, at least on the Steam pages, that IO Interactive has for their game is it's not descriptive enough to understand, well, what am I buying or what am I getting when I'm spending all this money on these premium add-on bundles or these collections or all these other things. And there's this Hitman 3 Access Pass for Hitman 2 Gold. What does that mean? Hitman 3 Access Pass, Hitman 2 Expansion, Hitman 3 Access Packs, Hitman 2 Standard is what it says. Those are the items that you get. What, I mean, all right, so you can't, there's nothing else to read about it. Like, you can't click on it. There's bundle info. Let's take a look at that. It looks like Hitman 3 Access Pass allows you to access Hitman 1 and 2 locations in Hitman 3. What? You have to pay for that? What? So is Hitman 3 like standalone and they make you pay an extra $70? Hitman 3 Access Pass system allows you to access Hitman 1 and 2 locations in Hitman 3. Did they make the Hitman 3 engine a little bit more in depth, so when you go back to play the Hitman 2 missions or the Hitman 1 missions, that there's more extra stuff that you can do besides maybe having new weapons? Essentially making it possible to play all locations in the World of Assassination trilogy from within Hitman 3. Purchasing or redeeming the Access Pass will grant you locations from Hitman 2 Gold Edition and Hitman 3. You must own Hitman 3 to access this content. So get this. This just says access Hitman 1 and 2 locations, the bundle, but the bundle says Access Pass, Hitman 2 Expansion, and Hitman 2 Standard. So I'm guessing the Hitman 2 Expansion allows you to play the Hitman 1 games. Is that what that means? I don't know. So that Hitman 2 Gold Access Pass for Hitman 3 costs $70. That's discounted because they're bundling them together, because one's $34.99, the other one's $39.99. I think owning the other games gives you the Access Pass. Oh, I would hope so. So that makes sense. I like that. That makes a lot of sense, Lone Wolf, because at that point, you buy Hitman 3 and you're like, well, I don't want to buy Hitman 2 or Hitman 1. I want to buy the Access Pass, because ideally, the Access Pass would be cheaper than the base game. But let's find out. I'm going to go look at Hitman 2. Hitman 2. Hitman 2 says free. Let me click on that. The starter pack is free. Then there's Hitman 2 Gold Edition, which it says expansions 1 and 2. Standard Edition. Bundle. Look at the bundle info. Oh, so in Hitman 2, they gave you Hawke's Bay for free. And then they gave you Himmelstein, and that's it. But Mumbai, Santa Florida, Miami, all the other levels that are there, the 6 levels or 5 levels they have that are extra, you're paying about $12 a level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're pretty much paying full price for the game at that point. That's $60. It's such a confusing thing. But I guess back to my point before we wrap up stream. A lot of people are hating on the game right now. I added it to my wish list just in hopes that, maybe the game will just drop in price. I wonder what the deluxe pack is. There's the Hitman 3 deluxe pack. What is the deluxe pack? Let's click on that. The deluxe pack standalone, if you have to have the base game to play it. Deluxe pack is $35, And it says that it includes deluxe escalation contracts, the soundtrack, a digital book, director commentary, and extra suits and items. So to me, that's not really worth it. So for me, what I'm looking for is probably the base game. So what are these seven deadly sins things? Are these extra levels? I'm gonna select one here. It's Act 3 Sloth. Hitman 3 7 Deadly Sins takes you deep into the mind of Agent 47. Get exclusive sin-themed suits and take on brand new challenges. DLC pack includes a gun, a suit, a sedative proximity mine, and then the sloth depletion escalation. So escalations are like, I think like a kind of like a side mission or a mission that is using the same environment, but it's like, you know, you're going after a different target probably, right? Or a different set of goals. Interesting. They're about $5 a pop, and there's a handful of them. Anyway, I'm hoping this game goes on sale. You know what? Let me check before I leave. I know I wanted to wrap up, and Lisa's probably wondering where the heck I am. Sometimes not GOG, what am I thinking? Not GOG. Green Man usually has stuff like this, right? So, let's see. Do they have Hitman? They do have Hitman, but they only have Hitman 3 for Xbox Live and Epic Games for $60. So not only was the game cheaper on Epic Games, along with the PC version of this, or sorry, the PS4 or PS5 version of the game that I saw in GameStop whenever I was thinking, oh, you know what, I kind of do, should I wait? Yeah, but I don't know. But even on Epic now, it's back to $60. Why do they do that to people? Why do they do that to people? That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. When the game goes on sale, we'll pick it up. We'll play it on stream. You know, it is what it is. So we'll keep that on our radar. There's some other games too that we've talked about in the past that have come up that I'm tempted to buy. That are probably just total shit, but there's another game. Get this. There's a game that's called. It's from Blue 12 Studio. I don't know what else they've made. The game's called Stray, and you play as a stray cat, lost, alone, and separated from the family. The stray cat must untangle the ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten cyber city and find its way home. This is a cyberpunk indie cat's adventure exploration game, and we played that goofy ass cat game. I don't know if you remember. It was like a horror cat game, and we had like the creepy like shark creature that ate us whenever we played that on stream that one time. That game, it doesn't even light a candle to this one. This one says its release date is 2022. No other information on it. So it maybe is just so early on in the development. But if you look at the gameplay for it, the visuals, they do a good job. The lighting looks nice. The cat movement looks nice. And it's on my wish list. It could be fun. So anyway, that's all I got for tonight. You guys have a great night. Thanks again. We started playing PS5 tonight. If you guys started watching the stream earlier, we played some Ghost of Tsushima for about 2 hours on PS5, and then we switched over to some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. Did a couple dungeons and did like one quest in Endwalker, and yeah. So next week we'll have more updates as it gets closer to the Saturday. I might just say, hey, we're streaming this. I like the idea that I gave options for you guys to vote on. That was kind of fun. I'm glad the bot that I have in chat supported that. I thought I put that in there and it worked. So straightforward enough what the bot's really doing there is just like kind of summarizing it, and then, you know, I could do the same damn thing and say number 1 is this, number 2 is that, and then you just select the emoji accordingly. But I'll see if I can find a couple of games that are like in my library that I may or may not want to play, and just kind of throw them up there and see what people want me to play, and kind of go from there. So All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next week. And we're not gonna raid anybody tonight because it's too late, and I don't know who to look for. Who to look for. So good night, all. We'll see you. We'll see you next week. So good. So good. Those 2 hearts beat as 1. Let's do one more of those before we leave. I don't know if I can. I hope I can. Good night.